Right, we're going to talk the latest news. Now, Amorim has given an interview. He talked about how he can improve the team. The latest on Mateus Cunha, Brian Mbeumo, thoughts on pre-season, going back to Old Trafford, and much more. Now, I'm going to get into it. This is what he said. So Amorim said he can help with the confidence. He said he thinks the group is really good. He said last year, I think we can give so much more with the same players, and they all give, and all the work we did before, buying players like Mateus Cunha and Brian Mbeumo, and even Diego Leon. All the work behind the scenes to know that the players talk to people, that they played with the guys, was really important because they're everything that we were expecting. Great guys and great players. So he talked about the new signings. He said he's excited about obviously Cunha and Mbeumo, as well as Diego Leon, to the experienced guys, and in certain Cunha and Mbeumo's case. And yeah, he's excited to see what they can offer. Now, one thing I did learn, and have learned so far from pre-season, he really does like Mateus Cunha. He said some of the words I said in about Mateus Cunha I cannot describe in public. He said the word in public, I can't say these words in public, but he's a loud guy that is really important in this moment. When you feel in the environment that is also a special place in some games, and then he loses. He is also a guy that we missed last season, so I'm really happy with him and the other guys. So he said, listen, like Amorim said that Cunha doesn't like to lose. He's a sore loser, whether that's in training. He's really happy with him and the other guys. He said he's really happy with pre-season. He said he's tired. I tried to work with the team, and the way they respond is the way that I'm feeling. He said he tried to switch off, but he couldn't really switch off with his family. He was always on the phone with Jason, with Omar, trying to see how things are changing in the building, to see all the logistics for the guys, and to feel like this is a new start. So it was a busy summer for me. He was asked, when you did return to Carrington for the first time in June, what was on your mind? He said, I was confident already because I knew what I had to do, what I needed to do in the first training, that you can give you a certain confidence. Then we already have Mateus. We have a clear idea what type of fruit we wanted, and also that feeling that the pressure is on and we have to deliver this year. And Omar and the other people in the club have spoken a lot about the cultural change. Do you feel that has happened in the last few months? That is clear, but not just the coaches and managers. He said in the players. He said everyone can change, and I think that everyone is changing in our club, and you can feel the environment. They are starting to believe. Of course, the result will dictate a lot, but we have a clear idea. Everyone has a clear job. Now you have a full day of job, so I think everything's in the right place. So he said the culture is changing, and I think that's something that's huge. It was something that Ten Hag ironically talked about when he came in, about changing the culture, and we've seen how that worked out. Now I think Amorim has made that culture change quickly, and he's changing that. So yeah, listen, he said he's not going to say anything bad about last year, but he said I think in every detail we are better. The nutrition, the way we cook, what we eat, prepare training, I think we are more organised. I think we have people now that help us to do better, and I'm not concerned with the small things as I wasn't last year. He said the players are working really well. There's a good relationship there. They need to give 100%. It's still really early, but I feel in the group that's someone new to our group, and we'll have to fight. And I feel that I have a group, and I have a leadership group within the side of the team, and help me with the kind of situation that was there. He said the noise, even at dinner, feels different. It's completely different. Everybody's talking. They play with, not play with, like they play games with each other. They talk about things with each other. He said before they used to eat and then go, but now they stay and talk, and you can feel in the noise is getting better. And again, it's all about that camaraderie, that culture, that togetherness that Amorim is trying to build. Then he was asked, obviously in November when he joined, he said he come to an idea. He said you saw some things about it, you saw the positions, I think you understood what we were trying to do, but it's frustrating with everybody that the whole idea couldn't be like kind of portrayed. He said he has a lot of players to work with, and he has to remind people we will manage all the players, and we will have in a situation where we don't have to perform. No, where we have to perform to win in Premier League. But also, last time I focused on the Europa League, and sometimes it's really hard with the injuries, with stuff and everybody, but I don't like to make an excuse that we didn't do our job last year. We have to do it this year, so I think it's an idea that is going to improve to new arrivals with help with Brian and Mateus, how important character. And then he was asked how important is character as well as availability. Their character is key. He said it's not about how they play, but it's all about their job and how they are as a character. And we took a lot of time to know the players. We talk with everybody before we bring in some players like this. So that's going to be a rule, and it's going to be massive in the decision for us. He talked about the fans and how, like, the fact that he finished 15 and they're backing him, which again is something that he really likes a lot. He said, when has that happened before? He said he can feel that the good days are coming. He said obviously without Champions League and Europa League football will be quite difficult. But again, he said he's happy for the new character and he's happy for a lot of things. And yeah, he said it's a fresh start. The timing is completely perfect to do everything. So the good thing is that everybody is aligned what we need to do and how we're going to win games. We're going to try and win every game, and the performances are really important for that. So listen, that has been the Amorim interview. I just want to go through it again. So it was a bit like messy, but yeah, there were some few interesting points I thought he talked about, some key things discussed as well. So yeah, very, very happy for that. I think it was a good interview. Again, you can see he likes Cunha and Mbeumo. He's happy with those two signings. There's a long way to go, but yeah, ultimately Ruben Amorim seems very, very excited. He's expecting big things from this season, and so are we. I mean, we're in the Premier. We're not going to win the Premier League, but we're in the Premier League. Obviously, we got FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Let's see if we can get something over the line. But yeah, that has been a big interview. Stay tuned with all the new updates.